Hello world! This is Flash00. Welcome back to Let's Play Valkyrie Profile! Covenant of the Plume. This is the final chapter of the game for Path B viewers. The final chapter. Let's do this. You could always use the word companion over compare it, but whatever works for you, Kristoff. I should probably say it now, but depending on the pathway you play as, it depends on solely who you side with. And in this case, since we're on Path B, we're siding with Kristoff. The normal pathway. All Hail Lelouch! Are you talking to me by any chance? I just noticed that Wilfred was standing on the left side there just now, since the camera just rotated all of a sudden. Good response, Wilfred. Enter at your peril. Oh, please, it's not like we're actually gonna enter a dungeon or something in this game, because, well, there are no dungeons in this game, just battle maps. Okay, before we start this battle, let me look over our rewards for last battle. This is useless, and this is useless since we don't need experience that much, since we're racking a ton of blue magic crystals with Mishka and the other characters there. Now for this battle, I would sort of recommend that you teach your characters diminished missile, but if you have Defiance on, then you're already good to go. But if you don't, I would stick with diminished missile since the cost for CP isn't that much. And if you have another room in your technique slots, then go ahead. Power to ya. Anyway, let's engage. And my recommended sin value for this fight is, or battle is 600 or more if you can. Now this battle can be pretty problematic because, well, we start off surrounded on the left, the right, and up and down. What I want to do here is, well, I want to move my characters as close to the right as I can, well, for the first part, or for one turn. And I like to cast Suspend Motion on this Lancer over here and take him out first.
Suspend Motion!
Since when you're surrounded, you want to take out the weak side first and then defend yourself until the enemies really, disperse, if I say it correctly. Try to move as close to the right and up as you can. And let's just attack his Lancer up here. We want to take out the Lancer before he actually gets enough suspend motion. The other problem with this battle is that, well...
Sacred Javelin!
The other problem with this battle is that, okay, he can get dazed, and then go back to suspend motion if he wants, but the problem is that, well, these enemies already have their equipment for the new chapter already, but however, you don't. Since we usually start battles with the new battle, without the new equipment. Wow, am I surprised? Usually that swordsman would just buff up his party members, but in this case he isn't. Well, I must be lucky today or something. I must be really lucky. Since everything is going according to plan because, well, as we all know, the swordsmen have guard reinforced and they can buff up their allies, but in this case, no. Now, for this battle, you don't really have to worry about flanking since, well, none of the enemies here really have any items that I really want or care about, but yeah.
In my father's
Just focus on getting your sin quota to 100 for each enemy and you're good to go. Oh, I missed. Oh well, I just grabbed the Soul Crush.
Let me give you a proper farewell. Hearken the angel summons. The true path shall guide you. Find peace in annihilation. Phantom destruction!
Oh, that wasn't enough? You could be kidding
Best
me.
you've ever had?
Fine, you go, Wilfred.
Suffer my pain.
And I'll just leave the animation in like I do in all the other episodes. Just for one episode, and then all of a sudden, or for one battle, and then I'll just skip through them.
Grim vengeance!
I really should be skipping through these Soul Crush
How does it
animations.
feel?
That's enough. You even get a chance to fight back, man. No mercy.
The battle is won.
Too bad Mishra couldn't partake in that battle because it racked up a lot of blue crystals out of it. Take out. Time to take out the swordsman here. Okay, that should be enough. Go, Elise, go!
Let me give you a proper farewell. Hearken the Phantom Destruction!
Yeah, magic resistance is very low in this game, but if you take advantage of that, it can work really good with you. Considering how our mages are going to be doing most of the damage from now on.
How does it feel?
I've been pretty darn lucky with these battles. I don't know, they never really took their guard reinforced into account. Well, at the beginning. Okay. Now, let's keep our backs against each other and try to move a little to the right. And might reinforce... let's see. Might reinforce Hoga there.
Might reinforce!
Because we want to avoid that sorcerer on the right over there. Well, my main reason for moving to the right at first was to get the enemies to come closer to us so we'll be able to defend ourselves first and then move on to breaking this formation. And you see that attack that she threw out of her dagger, the viewers? That's considered a projectile attack, if you will. Diminished missile will
Sacred Javelin!
half the damage from that. Well, and in this case, it did. Here we go, I finally got the timing right. Jeez. Yeah, I've been really losing my timing with the attacks for Mishka there, viewers. Okay, sure, you can buff up your archer if you want, but she's dead to me anyway. Makes me wonder why you two are facing each other. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm trying to stay away from this sorcerer is, well, because he has suspend motion and a really high magic stat, so we really want to watch out for that. Does she have a buff on? I don't think so. No, she doesn't. Neither does she. Wow, I took out the other swordsman already. Wow. Carry on. I can't seem to get behind her. All I have to do is move Wilfred over here and just attack. Easy.
To battle!
It's easy as enough already.
Sacred Javelin!
There we go. I'm getting it right. And the Sword of Sylvan's actually paralyzed, even though we don't really need the paralysis.
Hearken the Phantom Destruction! Wasn't that the best you've ever had?
Pogo's gonna go, since he has the might reinforce ability on.
Finishing strike! And cut!
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Really? I need one more Soul Crush for this?
Suffer! Finishing! Grim vengeance! How does it feel? The battle is won.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Okay, since Wilfred is in the open there, I might as well, guard reinforce him since he's gonna be a target for extreme pain. No. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Maybe I should just take the might reinforce over guard reinforce for this one. I'm taking a gamble over here, viewers. I'm taking a gamble.
Might reinforce.
But then I'm gonna move Hogo down there to get back to back with Wilfred there, so I'm probably not really worried about that. Neck and neck.
This.
Here we go.
Let me give you a proper farewell.
I probably wouldn't do that much damage if I didn't
Phantom
have my
destruction.
Who knows?
Wasn't
Time
that
for the other
best
parts.
you've
I
ever
just
had?
go. Go. Oh, come on, really? I'm not gonna get the next attack in time? That sucks. This has to be one of the most prime problems with playing on the keyboard, viewers. Oh, well, oh, wow, that's enough, I guess. I thought for a moment there that we wouldn't have enough.
You're only
The
in
next
the
Soul
way.
Flesh. But one of the problems with playing on the keyboard is that, well,
Ruthless frost.
is that
Did
you
I
can't
make
press the
you
button as fast as you do on the
cry?
DS.
Is this all there is?
Makes me wonder where to get these
Let's do that again.
these trainers from if you're gonna test the mercenaries and their skills. Yep, just block the way there and protect Wilfred. You can do it. And he's gonna cast Guard Reinforce himself, that's nice.
Yay! See?
Oh, I'm not far enough. Oh, that sucks. That's just barely out of his reach for suspend motion, but we should be fine without Michigan there. You know what? Why don't I just go kill this freaking sorcerer over here since he suspend motioned me? And I don't have enough AP, that's nice. And I wasted my AP on Michigan there for his attack. Yeah, this guy really deserves an overkill.
In my father's name.
Alright, there we go. This might hurt. And it does. Imagine if I didn't have the vines on. That would have really hurt. Magic becomes really useful as the game progresses, though. Especially in the later chapters.
Discipline is the key.
Sacred javelin.
Go, Lise, go!
Let me give you a
Man, this guy must really have a high magic resistance.
phantom destruction.
Or RST value. Well, my physical attackers can do pretty much a lot of damage if I control them to.
Suffer
Not
my
too
pain.
worried.
Finishing. Grim
Really? Not
vengeance.
that much?
How does it
Okay,
feel?
go, Ho, go. You should be doing the most damage out of all, of
Death you
course.
seek, then death you'll
Let's get this
have.
buff still on.
Finishing strike. Grand thrust.
Okay, that should be enough. That
Your
should be enough.
suffering is at an end.
We still have 2 more enemies.
So this is the end.
We deserved it for casting suspend motion on Mishka. After all.
Today was not my day to die.
And without Mishka's help, we get one magic, blue magic crystal out of that one. Very nice.
Yeah!
Okay, how much was... Wow, she actually has more RDM than him. So I'm thinking about using my Sap Guard spell for that, but... I might as well save it for... the Archer there, since she has... Well, she has more RDM, so I can decrease it more.
You seek?
And it's actually beneficial if I do.
Sacred Javelin!
Wow! That should be good.
Let me give
And
you
since
a
we
proper
flanked
farewell.
our value for the Soul Crush gauge is gonna, or the ABG gauge is gonna increase by 20%. Makes it better for me.
Wasn't that the
Good
best
thing I
you've
didn't
ever
use the
had?
Sap Guard spell on the...
If death you seek, then
sword's
death
in
you'll
there.
have. Finishing strike. Grand thrust.
And just for the hell of it, I'm just gonna attack by
Your
myself.
suffering is at an end.
How could...
Today was not my day to die.